this is Silvia. Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've actually made a video because I have a lot of things that have happened in my life recently. But I actually have a new setup right now. I don't have the same lighting that I did before. So it's gonna look a little bit different. I hope it's better, and if it's not, I'm definitely gonna work on that because I want you to be able to see, especially when I do share items, I want you to be able to see the true colors of the stuff and not see darkness. So anyways, this time around I wanted to share a very special haul with you. I had a really close friend of mine that actually went out of town, and she went to Mexico, and she actually visited Guanajuato, which is the place where my mother was born. So she brought back a lot of goodies, and I wanted to share these things with you. Many of them are very special to me, but definitely she brought me a lot of stuff, and I'm really excited to share this with you. I know it's not related to paper crafting, it's not related to planning, but I definitely thought that this would be an awesome way to share with you some of the things that mean so much to me. So let's get started. So she brought me back arts, like things that have to do with the art of where she went, and she also brought me food. So I'm trying to figure out what I should start with. So let's start with the food because that one is a little bit more items. So the first things that she brought back were these. They are called cajeta, and cajeta is pretty much milk that is, and I actually had to write some of these things down because many of these things come in Spanish. So I wanted to make sure that I had the information for you to be able to know what I'm talking about. So this here, it's made out of goat's milk, and it's pretty much just made into like a syrup of the milk that's caramelized. So that's pretty much what this is. It kind of looks like oh god, what is it called? It's pretty much like caramel. That's pretty much what it is, but it is made out of goat milk. And she brought me one that's kind of like that has like it's made out of like that has like alcohol, and then the other one's more like burnt. So they have a different type of flavor, but they both have the same flavor. And these specifically she got at Celaya, Guanajuato, where that's where this is very known for their production of this cajeta. So these are the first things that she gave me that she had bought there. So and this one here specifically, it's called, this one's harder to see because it's dark, but it's called Las Tres Chivitas, which pretty much means the three little goats. So yeah. And then the next thing that she got was, this is a cocada. It's pretty much made out of coconut. And inside of it, it has cajeta, which is once again this, like I said, that's where they, most of the stuff that they have will have that. And then she got me these two mazapanes. And mazapanes is pretty much a candy that's made out of peanuts. And inside of it, it has cajeta, which once again, it's the same, goat's milk. So it's also inside of this. So she got me two of those. She got this, and I'm actually going to share more from this brand, but these are cactus that are actually, they have sugar and chile. So they probably are spicy. I don't know if you've ever had anything like, I know that now they're starting to do like fruits that have it, so they're dried fruit and they add like spiciness into it. So that's what this is. And this one is also from Santa Rosa de Lima, Guanajuato. So this is another little town These over here are all from Celaya. Also, look, here's an example. So these are strawberries with chile. So they're dried. And this is what it looks like. So they're pretty much dried and you can see the chile on them. So yeah, so that one came in here. And then let me see where this one's from. This one's from Irapuato, which is also a city in Guanajuato. She got me so many things. They all look delicious too. These are pumpkin seeds that are pretty much, they're kind of like sugar coated, and so they're made to be crunchy. Some of them are made with sugar, some of them are made with brown sugar. Oh, here, and then here's some another mix. This one says fruit paste with chile. This one looks really delicious. It doesn't say what kind of fruits. Oh, maybe in the back it tells you. It just says fruit pulp. But this one looks really delicious. And this one was made in... This one actually comes from Morelia, Michoacan, which is... when I used to go visit my cousins there, they used to... my uncles and my cousins were truck drivers that would take pretty much products from where we were, from where my mom was from, to Morelia, Michoacan. So that's why I know it's nearby. And then I have this here, and this here is called this is amaranth, and it's pretty much a whole bunch of little seeds that are like put together. I know I've had this before, and it kind of tastes like honey, and it has like raisins and almonds in it. So that's what this is. Oh, then there's this right here, and these are chocolate covered cranberries, and these are made in the capital of Guanajuato. So that's Guanajuato. Yeah, and it just says that they're made out of, like, they just have chocolate. So those look like they're gonna be delicious. And then I got these cacahuates. These are peanuts covered in, it's kind of, I want to say these are, sometimes they're made out of brown sugar. I think these are brown sugar. These look really delicious. They're kind of like toffee covered. But these I'm almost sure that they're made with brown sugar. What we call piloncillo, it's kind of like an unfiltered or a raw brown sugar. So that's why it looks a little bit different when it's the raw one. There's also these right here, and these are called trompadas. And these are, I've never tasted these before. It's gonna be the first time that I have them. These are from the capital of Guanajuato, Guanajuato. And these are made out of, and this one I did have to look up because I've never had it before. But it's candy made out of honey, and in this specific case, it's made out of piloncillos, which is a brown sugar filled with peanuts. It could have coconut and cinnamon, so I do see a few peanuts in there, so I'm gonna see how that tastes. But I did, when I was reading up on this, it says that it's really hard candy. So there, you'll see some of the peanuts right there. So I don't know, like I said, it feels super hard, so I will see how that goes once I get to taste it. And the reason why I'm not tasting any of this is because I want my husband to taste some of these things. So that's probably, you're wondering why I haven't opened it. And then I think that is, so there's another little package that she got me. and it had this little paper in it. It's from the brand Conservas 1998, and it shows you right there. It's the same one that made this one right here. So this one is, my friend was telling me that this company was made out of 5 different ladies that pretty much started something small and made it into a big company. And they are from Santa Rosa de Lima, Guanajuato. And they pretty much started making their own stuff, and they started pretty much like they're very proud of what they do. They do a lot of things that's like typical from Guanajuato, like their candies and the stuff that they do. So she bought me a little package, which I kind of already took out because it had it was in a wrapper and it was making way too much noise. So this is the first thing that she got in the little package. And this is marmalade, pineapple. So it's in this little cute little container, and you could see it there, and it has a little, you know, cover on it, and it has their label on it. And it's so tiny I could barely see it, but I am excited to taste this and see how that goes. I'm thinking on some bread or something. And then they also had these, which is these are sunflower seeds that are pretty much they're kind of toasted, and then they also have sugar. So I was telling you that they'll add the sugar and it kind of makes it hard. So when you eat it, it kind of tastes crunchy, kind of like the brown sugar covered peanuts, or like I said, toffee. That's what I've seen them here. So yeah, so this also came in there. And then this one wasn't made by them, but it was, I believe this was in there as well. So they kind of added, I guess, other little things in the little pack. And I think it was more like wherever she bought them, they just added stuff. So this one is, it's called jamoncillo de leche tipo macarrón. But in the ingredients it says whole cow milk, pasteurized, and it just has sugar in it. So this is pretty much like a big old, it's made out of cow's milk. I've never been a big fan of these because some of them could be super sweet, but that's pretty much what it is. And then this right here, it's called pepitoria, that's what we call it. And this one here is made out of pretty much, you have it has peanuts, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, there's a variety of them. And they have, where did I leave my other notes? I had another little paper with notes. But this one pretty much is, oh, there it is. It's pretty much caramelized with, it's made out of with piloncillo, which is pretty much the brown sugar, the unrefined brown sugar. That's what it's called, unrefined brown sugar. So that's what this one's called. This one is also really hard, and this one you have to be very careful. I remember my mom used to buy these for us when I was younger, and she would kind of use like a hammer to hammer it down into smaller pieces, so we wouldn't be eating or trying to bite off chunks of this, because it could damage your teeth. It gets really sticky. It's really delicious, but it gets super sticky in your teeth, and it's not good for your teeth at all. And then this one says Altavilla Envinada, which is pretty much milk. It says milk, sugar, glucose, and flavoring. So this one's kind of like this first one that I showed you. So I have a lot of this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I have some there already. The way that I explain it, I actually had a friend that gave me some, oh man, I just remembered and I forgot the name, but it was like salted caramel syrup. That's kind of what I can think of, and she gave me some, and they taste so similar but they're different. I don't know how to explain that. It sounds like really weird that I'm saying it that way. But yeah, she gave me some that she made at home, some salted caramel like syrup. And I had some of this cajeta from somewhere here that I bought close to where I live. And it tasted so similar. It was just crazy. It was crazy because, I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything else out of that. But pretty much, oh, and this is the last thing. I thought this was hilarious. So this here is pretty much milk chocolate, and it's just chocolate. There's nothing other than chocolate in this. But what it says is just, the name of it is what made me crack up. So the name of it is called, it says Tradicionales Pedos de Monja. And when you translate pedos de monja, it means nun farts, like literally nun farts. So when I read this, I was like looking at it, and then it has this little picture here. You could see what it is. It looks like a little poop. But I don't know if it's supposed to look like a poop or if it's just supposed to be a chocolate. I don't know. I don't know. And I probably should open it just so you guys could see if it does look like that and if it's just me. And then out here it has something that says más vale adentro que afuera, which when you translate it means it's better inside than outside, which pretty much means I'd rather have this chocolate in my mouth than have it outside, right? So just for fun, I'm gonna open this up and see if this chocolate even resembles this, so that I get out of that idea of, is it look like a poop or is it just the chocolate that they made like that? So no, and you see the chocolate is just a little ball. Here, I'll take one out. It just looks like a little ball. There's nothing that even looks close to that picture. So I don't even know. Like I'm trying to understand why that picture. But anyways, I thought this was so cute and hilarious at the same time. But anyways, okay, so this is all the food related, and I have a little basket here, so let me put all this in the basket so that we can move on to the other thing, because she got me other stuff as well. And I'm actually gonna take a picture because my friend was really nice. She knew how important her trip was for me, just because I knew where she was going, and I was really excited when she bought me all these little goodies back. So I've mentioned before that not that I'm a big beer drinker, but I like to try beers, and this started off with my brother-in-law and my husband. We took a trip some time ago up north, and we tried different breweries. I'm a big fan of sours, so when she went there, she told me, hey, I'm gonna go to a place where they have craft beer. Should I bring you some? And I said, oh yes, bring me whatever you find. So she, told me she went to this Cerveceria Allende in Mexico, and obviously it's in Guanajuato. And this one's an IPA. It says India Pale Ale. Obviously that's what IPA stands for. And so this one's just an IPA. I mean, I'm gonna have to try it. It's my brother-in-law and husband's birthday in the next few days, so we will definitely open that up so they can try it out, because I'm sure that they will enjoy that. And then this one here is a brown ale, and this one is, I'm trying to see if there's any, oh yeah, so this one obviously is a 6.5%. This one's a 5%. And so this one's a little, obviously it's gonna be a little not as strong as that IPA. And then this one here is the one that's pretty much would be for me. This one is with beer. I don't know how you say that word because I've really never paid attention. I just know IPA, brown ale, blonde ale, that's all I know. But this one here, it's pretty much is gonna be, because on the side here it tells you, like, is it light or dark? Is it like more like, does it have like a sweeter flavor or so that it tells you right here on the side. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time because some of these words I don't know how to translate. But yeah, so this one is the one that I'm gonna like because it's pretty much saying that it has a more fruitier flavor. So I am definitely looking forward to this one. She got me those 3. And then I have some other stuff. My battery is running low, so if I have to stop, I will. So she bought me stuff. I'm doing a Day of the Dead altar. So here's the first item that she brought. And this one is so cool. And I can't wait to add it to my altar, which I really need to start working on it. I need to have it done by the end of this weekend. And then she got me these little... There's another skull, which I have no idea where I left it. I know she got me 2 of them. I have to figure out where I put it. But anyways, she got me this, and they're magnets, but she said, hey, I figured you can use them for the altar. And then this one right here is too cute. Oh my goodness, it was just too cute. And then she got me this, and it says San Miguel de Allende. Oh, there's a skull, I found it. And then this lovely butterfly. It's just so cool. This is gonna look so nice. I was really excited. And then she got me this one right here. But look at those, look at the colors. I can't get over these colors here, and then just how perfect some of these things are. Like, I'm like, did they use a stamp? Did they do it with their, but you know, they don't do stamps. They do it with their, like, with their hands. There's nothing, but this is like so cool. And the detail, oh my goodness. And then she got me these little, she said, I got you the smallest purse that I could find. And it's so cute. It's made out of like steel, like aluminum, I don't know, but it's so cute. And it's literally a little bag. And then she got me this little angel, and she said, you know this, I thought of you, I thought you can put it in your altar. And yeah, so this, she gave me that. And then she also got me this, which is called the Catrina. And what I can do is definitely put a link, that way you guys know what it means. But this pretty much signifies a lot what Day of the Dead is. So pretty much it's, you know, somebody dressed up. She looks beautiful, she looks gorgeous. If you've seen the movie Coco, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the movie Coco, I definitely recommend you watch it. So I also have this right here, which is another Catrina, but she's just larger. Oh my god, and look at the detail on this dress. It's like, I don't know if it's like paper, but it's really cool. And she has her little sarape on. Oh my god, and she's really pretty. Let's put her on the side over here. And then the final thing that I wanted to share with you, and this made me cry. She literally knew that this was gonna make me cry. And she made me cry because she gave all this stuff to me in a restaurant after we had dinner yesterday. So my battery died. I had to restart again. Anyways, so I was telling you, like, so she got me this little cute chair, and I'm thinking, oh, that's really cute, right? But she sent me a message, and she said, when you get this, actually she said, when I got this and I saw it, I wanted to cry, but I knew that you would want this. So along with this chair came this really beautiful sewing machine, little I don't know what you want to call it, but like a little, it's made out of metal, and it's pretty much a little tiny sewing machine. And if you've ever seen one of these, you know that these are older sewing machines. So she knew that this would be very special to me because my mom had one exactly like this one, and I remember I used to always play with it because this part actually would come down, so it would turn into like a desk. And so we still have it. My dad has it, and it's something that I want to eventually have in my house as decoration because it's really special to me. But yes, she did, like, I had to tear up when I was in the restaurant when I saw this, because from everything that she bought me, she's awesome. She got me a lot of cool stuff, but for me, even though this is one of the smallest things she got me, it means so much to me that she got this for me. And I definitely am really grateful. Why did she end up, like, how did she end up finding this? Like, I didn't even know that something like this existed. But it definitely made me really happy when she showed me this. So, and it goes together and it's really cute. You can, you know, put the chair. And she said, you know, I thought that you would really like this, and I thought that maybe it would be something that you could put in your altar. So definitely very excited for that. I was so excited that I almost forgot to show you the final things that she got me. These little things here. So she got me some little butterfly earrings, which are so cute. And let's see if we can get them for you to see them. They're pretty small. They're really teeny tiny. But I'll figure out how you guys can see them. Oh my goodness. And it doesn't help that I have nails, right? Oh, there you go. So here they are. And then she got me this really beautiful bracelet, and if you could see, it's of a butterfly that's pretty much on its side. I have to put everything away now because now that I have this desk, there's so much stuff going on around here. And then she got this for me, and some years ago, I want to say somewhere, either somebody gave this to me as a gift, because I'm trying to remember. I haven't been to where my mom's from in years. I haven't been to pretty much anywhere in Mexico in a long time, a very long time. So I want to say it was my brother-in-law, or maybe I'm trying to remember. But somebody gave me these, and so they're little they're like little quartz, and they each signify something. And I think they came in the best time. I'm not a big believer of I'm a big believer that things happen for a reason. I'm a big believer that I should have faith. But these probably came in the best time, and it brought me so many good memories. And I'm sure that I still have these somewhere, but I probably haven't used them because the little thing came off for me to wear them as a necklace. But she definitely brought me back memories, and I didn't get to tell her that, and it has a little paper that tells you what each one means. So I'm excited for that. But anyways, this is my haul that was brought to me by a friend from where my mom was born and where she grew up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.